Hey everyone, wanted to show you this food warming pad that we got. Decent size. I have the biggest skillet I have in my house, and it fits, perfectly with more room to spare. If I move it to the side, I could put a couple more things over here. You have your outlet, which with the cable going in here, and currently it's in the off position. To turn it on, just press the on button, and it's gonna start at the highest setting automatically. But you can, cycle through the different settings. I think they have like 7 different settings, depending on what you're looking for. It does heat up pretty quickly, and so on the highest setting, it'll be very hot to touch. If you're keeping things warm, figure out which temperature you want to keep it at, and then set that. You can also set a timer. So if you click on this, that will let you choose from 1 to 7 hours. Actually 8 hours is the max, and then we'll turn off. And there's also like a safety lock that if you hold this for a few seconds, it will lock it, and then these buttons are not gonna work, so nobody changes the temperature in accident. And then if you want to unlock it, just press this part right here again for a few seconds, and it will unlock. And then there's the power button here, of course. The heating element is very evenly spread throughout. If you could see right here, I think these tubes are the heating elements, and they kind of go back and forth throughout the whole pad. So the whole thing is warm, like anywhere within the lines is warm. And these rubber legs, they're pretty big. I think bigger than on some other heating pads that I've seen, and they're a little higher of the counter. So that helps prevent the counter from heating up too much. It still does warm up eventually, especially if you have it on full blast, but it's not gonna be super hot. It's just gonna be a little warm, so that's fine. And then once I'm done, I just usually roll it up and I put it back in that little mesh bag that they give you and just store it in a box until I'm ready to use it next time. So these are great for parties or large events because they can keep your food warm for a really long time, especially if you have people coming and going throughout the day. They can always have warm food. So very practical, very easy to clean, and then when you're done, you could just easily store it away pretty compactly. All right, hopefully this was helpful.